Hello everyone, my name is Irina and I come from Vladivostok in the Russian Far East. Despite growing up in the worst economic time in Russia during the 90s in a single parent family and with water and electricity shortages, I always been dreaming big. My first volunteering job was with WWF Russian Far East, and I basically spent all my school years volunteering for the organization, working on conservation, Amur taiga preservation and conservation of forest and leopard. By the age of 19, I was the leader of my own environmental NGO that promoted education for sustainable development. Since then, I decided that all I want to do with my life is to dedicate it to promoting sustainability, stopping climate change, and having scalable, large impact on the natural environment. And I chose to go to one of the best universities in the world, which is Oxford. And I was lucky to be a Weidenfeld-Hoffmann Scholar recipient to pursue my DPhil. While I was in Oxford, the most important time and the most important moment for me was meeting my fellow scholars and community of innovators, community of people who were dreaming big as I was. And in 2014, we started a company which is called Biocarbon Engineering, which uses drones to plant trees. Of course, it's not as simple as that. The system works in two stages. First, the mapping drone surveys the environment and comes up with a 3D map of concrete landscape. Then the machine learning algorithm matches that landscape to the database of species and proposes the best, most appropriate pattern to plant in that particular area. And then this pattern is uploaded to the planting drone that flies 2 meters off the ground and either spreads or fires biodegradable seed pods with the seeds. And it's completely automated and it's 10 times faster than human speed and at least twice cheaper. And of course, the implication of this technology are most useful in the areas where humans cannot go, such as swamps in Myanmar, where we are planting mangroves, or decommissioned mining sites in Australia, where we are rehabilitating mines. It's been 2 years since we are now operational, and we completed more than 1,000 of projects, and we are seeing great positive results that are not just restore the environment, but also provide jobs and growth and sustainable development to the local communities. And of course, it's very thrilling to see how these crazy ideas, and of course everyone laughed for the first 2 years at it, and how these crazy ideas come to life. It wouldn't be possible without the support of the scholarship and my fellow cohort students, because the two main fears of an entrepreneur is a fear to fail and a fear of not standing up. And this is what the scholarship done for me. Thank you.